Next up is Mega Altaria versus Ferrothorn. I still feel pretty good about Ferrothorn here.
Yeah.
I always feel good about Ferrothorn as long as it can dodge fire.
Which one are you doing?
I'll do Ferrothorn.
I have to know.
As much as I like Altaria, because Altaria was like the first Gen 3 mon I liked, because I didn't play the Gen 3 games until later. I played Coliseum first.
Where the fuck is Mega Altaria?
It's near the top.
Ursaluna blood, bitch. How am I just missing it? Does it not say Mega?
It just might say Altaria.
Yeah, there it is. Got it.
Again, I had to make 64 of these. And I have to do it again for your team. Yeah. All right.
My team together pretty quick.
You did, yeah. Well, you still have to choose your abilities you want.
Oh, yeah, shit. I gotta go through the rest of those. I thought I...
Yeah, you still got more to do. So, yeah. So, but obviously, considering how long this one's taking, we weren't going to get through this tonight anyway.
Huh?
We'll get through the rest of my tournament
with
here.
All the fucking getting sidetracked and bullshit here.
Well, getting sidetracked with bullshit is a Fetch Quest staple, I feel like.
Fucking hell.
So are we gonna go to improvised Animorphs?
It seems so
For those of you who are wondering, we found a weekly showing of an improvised Animorphs show in downtown Chicago, in Wrigleyville. And I want to see it because I don't know why I got recommended to me, but is it literally just furry fanfic? Like, what do you imagine that has to be like?
I had a buzz on me, and I pulled it off, and it was tangled in my armpit hair.
Oh, I thought you were so motivated by the idea of what improvised Animorphs could be.
I really don't know. Like, so clearly the people doing it, because Animorphs has a weirdly, like we discussed previously, it has a weirdly elaborate... Damn, this one's gone. It has a weirdly elaborate, like, world building.
It sure does. For a young adult children's novel, very interesting world building.
Yeah, like tons of different races, tons of different, locations, and...
We touched briefly on Animorphs. Did we talk about how Animorphs ends?
Oh, you bet your ass we did.
I don't think we talked about it on stream, though. I don't think we talked about the ending. No. So, yeah... We talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about the book series. We talked about the Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, we talked about the show. Did it die at the end?
Yes. Well, so Rachel, the main white girl, dies. Circle Throw's huge. Iron Barbs, Growl. Ferrothorn might be getting knocked out here, yeah. This one's not looking good for Pharaoh. Sludge is good. That's protection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gastro Acid lowers its pixelate, which I guess is helpful. It's over. Drill Run. That did it.
Oh.
Pharaoh hangs on. Be a Quick Claw. That was a Quick Claw victory.
Oh, that's a Quick Claw victory. That's what we're here for.
That's why we do Quick Claw, because it's funny and never not, because let's be real, this whole tournament's RNG, so why would it not be? Okay, so let's see here. Next up is Clodsire versus Tyrantrum. I'm going my boy Clodsire here. I feel like Clodsire is going to win this one.
Yeah, I think so too. I did Tyrantrum.
Okay, I'll do our boy Clodsire here. We both love Clodsire.
He better fucking win.
He's a doopy boy. I love Clodsire. I did give him Water Absorb as opposed to Unaware. I thought that'd be better to give him the immunity. But yeah, no, so Rachel dies, Axe dies off screen. Yeah. And then I think
Did he become like a fucking grizzled warrior before dying, or was that one of the other fucking centaur scorpions?
One of the other ones, I think. Axe dies off screen by a completely unknown villain that shows up in the final moment. Oh, he put Poison Point. That's actually better. Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, so at the very end of the game, it ends on a cliffhanger. A completely unknown villain kills Axe off screen and has the other three of them trapped. I think Tobias is just sat in a forest somewhere.
As he
yeah, uh-huh. Oh, it's, yeah, okay. What do we got there?
Recharging.
Oh, I called him Wayne Knight. That's right. Because Chris Pratt was taken.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I just found out that Nathan Lane was going to be the choice of the character in Space Jam over Wayne Knight, but they didn't want to. But the producer was homophobic, so he didn't pick Nathan Lane. I can't picture anybody else playing that role other than Wayne Knight. That's interesting. The dragon wins.
Oh.
That's boring. I do love Tyrantrum though. It's a fucking
He's
dragon. Yeah. Okay.
It's about goddamn time they put like just a straight up big ass dinosaur in the game, right?
Right.
Other than Venusaur, which is more of a giant toad monster, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
Despite the
Wobbuffet
naming.
versus Excadrill. I'm gonna bet my boy Wobbuffet here. It just feels like the funny thing for it to do is to keep going. Oh, you
I
can't.
fucked it up.
Yeah, I'll get it. So it ends on a giant cliffhanger where the fate of everybody's
Were they
is
planning on continuing that? Or
no.
did they just say fuck it. Yeah.
They basically said, I
is
wrote 54 books. Go
bold-ass
fuck
movie.
yourselves. Yeah. And, she also came out because a lot of kids did not like the ending to that book.
Yeah, no shit.
And
Who's gonna fucking like the ending? to
and
that?
basically said, if you don't like it too bad, go fuck yourselves,
I mean,
basically. And she hasn't gotten books published since.
Oh
did
man.
you pick it?
What am I picking?
I sent you the
A message?
Yeah, I sent you the battle.
Oh yeah. Who am I?
You're on, go to home. You're on the
Right.
ladder.
Yeah, I'm choosing.
Are you choosing a team? You're choosing Excadrill.
Excadrill.
Yep.
Got it. Accept.
There we go. Oh god. Yeah, it's really kind of
Has she
amazing.
tried to get more things published because while they were doing Animorphs, she was fucking.
I was just
They were
saying she
they were
probably
doing 4 books
she
a
made
year.
Harry Potter money before Harry Potter.
Yeah, well, I mean, she probably.
Because obviously there was overlap there, but
she
I
was
mean
doing
like
4 books a year, but she was only writing one of them and was overseeing a team, kind of the way like a manga is done.
well, yeah, because like every book followed a different kid's perspective, and so like you could afford to do that and have it be okay. You made it also a grass type. That's interesting. Yeah, Magma Storm's huge. That's good for my
Oh,
boy Matt.
wow.
Yeah, because that's residual damage every turn.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to Magma Storm him back.
Oh, and missed.
Inferno. Boy, Wobbuffet may as well be part
Ooh.
fire type, and the burn. This one's over.
Yeah.
This one's over, short of a self-destruct.
Is this gonna be a perfect kill?
Not a perfect kill.
No.
Lunar Blessing's still alive and healed the burn. Okay.
Wobbuffet still got that perfect kill going on though. No damage.
Still no damage, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's that called in Mortal Kombat?
Well, there you go. There's damage.
Whoa.
There's a lot of damage.
Whoa.
Okay, very special defense. I don't know if that's helpful necessarily, but I think
And has to charge.
no, it's not what that move does. Spite. That's funny. Okay, so Magma Storm's gone.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Metronome defense curl. That could be huge. Upper hand. I don't even know what upper hand does. I think it's one of those gimmick moves. A lash out. That's I got him.
Oh, that's the one.
I mean, Excadrill should win that match, but the fact that
Wobbuffet was
Wobbuffet,
so close.
Wobbuffet choked. Wobbuffet
was
choked.
going hard. Wobbuffet pulled the Cubs, you know.
Well, I don't know if he pulled the Cubs. The Cubs have won a World Series in the last 10 years, Robert.
So is
Ursaluna,
Wobbuffet. How dare you?
he won one match. He's the guy standing on the Olympic podium spraying the bottle and everybody else looking at him. Ursaluna Blood
third
Moon.
place.
Yeah. Well, he's not even third place. He's like finished like 32nd or something.
I mean, fuck yeah, dude. He's at the Olympics, man.
That's-
fuck yeah.
yeah.
That's how Wobbuffet feels right now.
That's fair. It's Ursaluna Blood Moon versus Mega Mawile. I think Mega Mawile has this one. As, yeah,
Do Ursaluna. I'll choose Ursaluna Blood Moon.
yeah. So you can see that. You can see that one from the back.
Fucking ass. I don't think there are back sprites.
There are back sprites. Yeah, yeah. There's back
Oh, yeah,
sprites.
you've got- yeah, this one is too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get a back sprite.
It depends what the mon is. Some mons they don't have back sprites for, I guess, maybe or something.
I guess.
Yeah, it sure is a creature they made.
Yeah, I think Mega Mawile's got it too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just think huge power is too huge. Now, if it gets with a ground type move, Curse is interesting here. Okay.
Okay, you know, we've got the
Outrage.
got the build-up.
Outrage from a fairy type. That's
Bold.
that's a bold play. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Oh no. Oh.
Explosion.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing. You don't know who it's over. You don't know who it's over for.
Ursaluna just fucking.
Because if he picked a ground type move, it was Mega Mawile.
That was the Murder Bear.
Yeah.
Murder Bear going out on a murder note.
Murder Bear went out on a murder note. Dragonite versus Bisharp.
All right.
I still kind of like Bisharp with Eviolite here. As much as I like my boy Dragonite here. I'll pick Bisharp so you can pick Dragonite.
Oh god.
He's near the top. That's the thing, like all the high seeds are at like 600 base stat total.
Yeah, all the high seeds have been getting fucking rocked.
This is true.
The initial fucking upset, dude. Number 1 versus number 64.
Yeah, I mean, technically Wishy-Washy has higher stats than Shaman, but it's weird because of that negative effect.
Yeah, I am.
So, yeah. Sometimes it just be that way, though. I mean, you know, yeah. It's like how Palafin is Gen 9's version of that, but Palafin was so broken they throw him to Ubers. Solar Blade. Okay, that's a move. Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor off the... Oh, well, that wasn't as...
Well, because he has multi-scale, so that lowered the hit. Also, Bisharp doesn't have great special attack, so that's another reason why. Cotton Guard raising the defense up. That's pretty good. It'll maybe save him from being killed by a fighting move, maybe. Stomp. Okay, that's huge. Yeah.
You know, 20% hits each time is pretty fucking good.
I was gonna say in this meta, like, I mean, yeah, we've had matches where they've just basically gone to struggle. So yeah, triple kick. That's very bad because that's quadruple effective. But that Cotton Guard coming in clutch, that would have been really dead otherwise. Yeah. And remember, he's got Eviolite too, because yeah. He's a strong boy. Poltergeist, not very effective. Hey, you know it has a Quick Claw now. Cool. Flamethrower, not the best move considering you lowered your special attack and you're up against a dragon.
Quick Claw. Dragonite's gonna use this information.
I didn't give it Eviolite. I thought I gave it Eviolite, but I guess I didn't.
Oh.
That's okay though. I mean, it's basically a fully evolved mon anyway.
Better give my chance to not. Did I do a Chansey or Blissey?
You did Chansey and Blissey because you're.
Give an Eviolite to Chansey, you bet.
Yeah, that's fair. I should do that. Yeah. It might not matter, potentially. We'll see. If Bisharp keeps using good moves, potentially. Okay, it's over.
Oh.
Mach Punch. Yep, it's over.
Damn.
Yeah.
Coming in hard with the fighting moves.
Yeah, Dragonite likes to fight. I mean, this is a well-known statement.
And that's why they're mailmen.
Yeah.
They don't take no fucking shit.
Yeah. Wo-Chien moment versus Mamoswine.
I'll do Wo-Chien.
Okay, I'll do Mamo.
The giant snail versus the fucking...
Versus the mammoth, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, uh-huh.
This is a silly Titanic fight.
It really is, yeah. I
assume it's a giant snail. I don't really...
It is a giant snail. That's the design idea, yeah. So, but yeah, basically...
did I choose Garbodor? I fucking said giant.
You didn't pick the garbage mon. I was surprised by that. I thought one of us would have picked Garbodor.
How come Garbodor hasn't gotten a dumpster evolution yet?
That's a good question. I don't know. I did find it hilarious that the woman in Galar that was all about beauty and stuff had a garbage mon. Which,
oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I liked that. That was funny. Paralysis. That's gonna be huge potentially.
It's a good start.
Yeah. You know, I very much like Wo-Chien, even though I know it's garbage.
Ooh, a low sweep.
Cotton Spore, lowering that speed a lot, even though it's paralyzed. So I'm pretty sure Wo-Chien is going first, unless Quick Claw activates.
That's what Quick Claw is for.
That's what the Quick Claw is for.
The beauty.
Freeze Dry. Okay, that's whatever. Okay. Poison Sting. Oh, that's huge of poisons, but it does not.
All right.
Okay, Metronome, light screen. I don't know why I said Metronome like I was surprised it used Metronome. Okay, so this is interesting. So now Mamoswine is stuck in Uproar.
What does that do?
It gets more powerful the more times he's hit every time he uses the move. And he can only, it's like Rage. You remember? Yeah, it's like Rage, but it's a special attack version of Rage.
Oh, okay.
But Wo-Chien did use light screen, so that It's anybody's game. Avalanche, Cat's still alive. Cat. Uproar still. It's freed from Uproar.
Here goes.
Metronome, Quick Claw, Eerie Impulse. That'll lower special defense.
Fucking wild if that was a Metronome Quick Claw kill.
That would have been great. Yeah, it's still a chance. Nope. Scald. That is enough to take it out.
Just enough.
Wo-Chien wins this one. Wo-Chien wins this one here. I gotta say this is a nice little change of pace from our usual game stuff. Not that I still want to finish Split Fiction, Landorus Therian versus Donphin, but this is a nice little change of pace, especially because, huh?
I've got Donphin.
Okay, I got Lando T. It is a nice change of pace, especially knowing that we're going back into the Kanamigate realm much sooner than I think either of us expected. Yeah.
On the year anniversary, maybe, of starting filming of the other one.
Right, yeah, basically.
Did it say when it's coming out?
July 25th, so it just depends what our schedules look like and stuff, yeah, because my parents will be coming into town around that time, too, so...
you want me to talk with the Kaname Date accent while they're in?
I want you to just confuse the hell out of my parents, yeah.
I'm going to be leaving so, my buddy and his wife run a bagel shop in the city.
It's over.
Lando T, terrified of Don fans.
You know what? I think Lando T is overrated. I'll be honest. I think Lando T is...
Lando T.
Yeah, I think Lando T is overrated. All right, Snorlax versus Delphox. Snorlax had a pretty handy win last time over Mimikyu, and Delphox beat them on, I thought was going to go all the way in Octillery. I'll pick Delphox. You pick Snore.
Oh.
Oh, did you reverse it?
I haven't chosen yet.
Okay, Snorlax is near the top. Yeah, I don't know what that game's gonna be. I wish it wasn't only on Switch. I wish I could get it for PS4 because
I think Delphox is 18.
18, thank you. Because it means we gotta play it on Switch or Steam, and I want a physical copy. So maybe your connection will hook us up again or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we can do whatever, whichever ends up. Hopefully, it doesn't load like ass.
Well, I'm wondering if we are 3 days away from Switch 2's announcements, our proper thing. So there could be boosts and stuff to performance and stuff. We don't know.
Man. Xenosaga Remaster Day 1.
I was thinking Xenogears, honestly.
That's odd. Because
a
Xenogears Remaster is a question mark because he has the staff and power and ability to finish that game.
Right. But Square obviously has a say in it, and that's the thing.
Snorlax is coming big.
Yeah, Snorlax is doing well so far. That Lumina Crash might be very important later though, because that's gonna be a big dent in his special defense. But yeah, I don't know, because it's one of those things where it's just like, okay, it's over. Snorlax wins.
Boom.
The King of Gen 2, still relevant slightly.
Bolt. Who was that? That's
Zekrom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like to me it makes sense for them to do Xenogears because Square could easily partner with them, and because Square's been partnering with Nintendo a lot. Goodra versus Galarian Slowbro. I'll pick Goodra.
I'll pick Slowbro.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting though, because Square's been remaking literally fucking everything from their PS1 era. It feels like.
Yeah, they've been kind of going hard.
It feels like they really could just, it feels like they could remake it if they want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the question for it is, do they do a remaster? Do they do just like a special?
Do they actually make Disc 2 an actual game?
Yeah, where they actually finish Disc 2. Because like Suikoden's 1 and 2 just dropped.
And does Tetsuya Takahashi want to do that?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's hard
because I think he basically did what he wanted to do with his epic world with Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 and the DLC. He made his 6-part epic.
Gears was his original baby though, so that was his original
Yeah.
bit off way too much more than he could chew type situation.
Well,
Well-
speaking of predictions that are sure to go badly, what are you thinking is
Cheeseburger. Yeah, definitely choking on a cheeseburger.
definitely choking on a cheeseburger. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how he's gonna go.
Okay.
Which are we talking about?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I think we all know what you're talking about there. I was talking about Switch 2. What goodies do you think we're going to get? Knowing that we had a Switch 1 Direct this week, which was very weird, and outside of
Kaname Date.
Outside of
was
Kaname
not on my
Date-
bingo card for a Switch Direct.
it was the main. They showed Dragon Quest 3 or Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake, and then they showed Kaname Date. And this is like
the actual fuck.
it's like the headline game you picked Kaname Date. Now, granted, 2 of those games
That's
are.
a man. Kaname Date is a man who moves.
That's interesting. So it can call Dark Void, but it can't use it because only Darkrai can do Dark Void. But it's still part of the Metronome move pool. That's weird.
Interesting. I mean, they.
Because they
Well,
nerfed
I guess
that
that's a
move.
question of how do they program Metronome? Do they
Probably
literally
exactly
just
like
say-
in the game, yeah.
in the game, like how do the game programmers do it? Did they just program it
I think it just can call most moves, not every move though.
so it can't call every? So they do have to choose a move pool, or maybe they just choose what it can't do, and they.
Yeah, I think that's probably more likely. Sweet Kiss, yeah, okay. High jump kick.
Didn't miss.
Didn't miss, but there would have been no benefit for it. All right, let me click here. I just want to see what moves it can call.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, Aurora Beam, that's clutch. Okay.
Oh, come on, slow bro, you got this. Oh yeah, look at that, play nice. Oh god damn, come on.
Dang, okay. Let's see here. All right, and then ooh, Blood Moon. He's using Blood Moon, but unfortunately, Gudra has really high defense.
Oh, he went for the blood moon.
All right, this could be it here. Oh, got the
there it
Gudra.
was. He goes.
All right,
Fucking
so
bro, moves on.
these are the moves that cannot be called. It cannot call after you. It cannot do Apple Acid, which is interesting. That's the signature move of Appleton. It cannot call Armor Can. There's actually quite a few it can't
Why
call.
can't it call apple acid?
I don't know.
Then why the fuck is the Darkrai one on there?
I don't know. There's actually a lot of moves that are not in the move pool. That's really interesting. Hey, look how long this list is of moves it can't
Yeah,
call.
I would have expected it to just have the.
I thought it would have like bullshit moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm surprised by that.
They're just weird like dev restrictions or shit.
Or it could be the Pokemon games are coded very badly.
Shut up. You whore.
Don't rule that out. Don't rule that out. Hey, I love me some Showdown. It's Cloth versus Star Raptor.
All right, I got claw.
All right, I'll go to the Joe Star Bird.